So let's see if a fair chance in this one against Shallow Blue 2.0.0. In my favorite opening, the Rui Lopez. Now the pawn is attacked, so I have to do that. Bishop g4 is a threat, so h3. Now c3, preparing d4. Last game I went d3, which is playable. Nothing wrong with that. But here I'm gonna go with d4, the more thematic move. Maybe in those lines I can do something like g5 in the future. Probably not here. h4, h5 could be something. I mean, I will go with the normal stuff. a4, c5, takes on b5, takes on a8, and then go from there. He's most certainly taking the b5 pawn. I mean, he can also take on that square. I'm not sure if I will close the position of the queen takes. I'm expecting queen takes. Also not that sure about queen takes d5. And queen a2 at some point could be something for him. Yeah, queen takes, he threatens ed4, cd4 and bishop, or knight takes pawn 3 times on it. So I can go queen e2. Pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes. And I would be up material. In other cases, I mean, d5 cuts the bishop. How can I reroute it? Probably I can't, so ed4, knight e4, knight e4, rook d4 is also not what I want. So queen e2, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, knight takes. I mean, I really want to go h4. I can go knight here. And if h5, h4, pawn takes, knight takes. Queen g4 hitting that. Knight f6 hitting queen. That's bad. That's all pretty bad. I mean, d5 is something I can do. But how am I getting this bishop back into the game? Bishop here maybe, yeah. Okay, d5. What is he doing? d5, knight h4, I take it. d5, queen a2. Bishop here, bishop, knight here, pawn takes, knight here, pawn takes. This is all bad. So either queen e2 or d5. I don't like the look of queen d2, so let's just go there. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, but the b pawn is, the queen is somewhat off. So let's just go h4. Knight g4 is nothing. He can take this, he can take that, he can go d4, he can take that, he can't take that. So let's go here. If he goes h5, he's somewhat weakening his position, and I can go knight g4, also adding some additional protection to that, and it's not simple for him to kick this knight away from that square ever. Knight h5, I'm just gonna grab it, so he should probably go h5. Okay, c4. h5, pawn takes is fine. Then knight g5, knight takes, pawn takes. Kind of. forward push. h6 is also an option at some point. This bishop is kind of useless, but this bishop could become alive soon enough. Yeah, knight takes, pawn takes, knight g5, knight f6, queen f3, or just bishop g4. Yeah, queen f3, bishop g4. No, bishop d2, queen takes, b2, bishop g5. Yeah, I think knight here just f6. No, knight f5. Knight f5 looks better. Knight here, h6 is a problem, but I can go knight here, knight f6, knight f5, knight queen here. I think my position is pretty strong. Knight here hitting that one, but it's defended, so it's not a problem. Queen g3 first. Then I have also queen d2, covering that. If knight takes, queen takes, cannot save it, and my knight can come to f5 pretty much whenever I want. So after queen f3 he has to go bishop here, bishop there. In both cases it's fine. Knight here. That's an option, yes. Queen f5. But actually, what is this knight doing there? I don't need that bishop, but it's also not something I wanna give him for free. So, okay, queen f5, hitting that one again. This is covered, that's covered, that's covered, that's not covered but also not attacked. So queen f5 going after h5 should be the move. Knight takes pawn. It should be nothing, so I'm just gonna go there. Bishop here, rerouting his bishop to better squares, covering the knight in advance. Dance in advance. Okay, taking this f5. Knight takes f5 is nothing. So I'm just gonna grab this bishop h6, hitting the hitting that one. I can go bishop d2, hitting the queen. Queen takes pawn. Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes bishop. Queen g5 and it's over. So I'm just gonna go there. I'm not sure what he has in petto against that one. I mean, the rook is attacking the queen. Queen b2, I take that one. He has to grab back. And then I can safeguard everything. I don't, actually. I mean, I take this, he takes back. The f5 square is covered by the bishop. This bishop is attacked, this is still attacked, so I'm gonna grab that. So now what's the deal here? This is hanging, as well as that one, but if I take this, he takes that. I go rook e3. I don't see how he is covering everything. This bishop is not so important on that knight, so... What about queen g5? It's just a check. I can do that check whenever I want to, basically. So rook here covering c3, threatening bishop there. Queen some check, I go there. King h8. Knight g3 check. Pawn takes and rook there, and it should be over. But I thought about it's over a long time ago. pawn here, f5. I mean, I can just take the bishop, right? Queen g5, king h8, queen takes bishop. But I think the cleaner way is rook g3. I think I'm winning this. Not thinking, I mean, I have queen g5, check, just grabbing the bishop. What's wrong with that? Probably rook there. But then I don't really have that much stuff to go for. Rook here, queen there, checking there. I don't really see. I mean, after all, it should just be a knight. If he takes on e4, I'm giving that check and just exchange everything. And he has to take an e4. There is no other way. Yes. So queen g5, and now finally I'm grabbing the bishop because I missed queen e4. I think queen e4 is dead anyway. I mean, whatever he does now. He cannot go to g6 with the queen, I'm just grabbing it. And now I'm grabbing with the rook, hitting the queen, check, I go there. He takes that, and I give it... I don't know. I mean, queen takes is also fine. He takes that. Well, rook takes knight f5. Yeah, knight f5 now, right? Just cutting the escape squares. Rook here. Yeah, no, knight f5 should be the end. He has one check. And he can take the rook with the queen, but that's it. Yes, he gives that check. And now how is he stopping queen g7? I'm up a piece, but he has 3 pawns for it. But I'm on the attack. I have 3 pieces, which is usually pretty well. Yeah, queen takes. Queen takes, now I have an extra queen. And he's losing f7 by force. Yeah, that's easily winning now. Threatening queen g7 mate. And this is also blundering the rook, I guess. So queen here. It's not blundering the rook, but... well, actually it is. King here? Yeah, he resigns. Finally a one in the Rui. Oh my god, that was a good game. I guess it was one of my best games. I was never in trouble in that one. Let's just go through it. Let's just make a live analysis with the stockfish stuff. So first I have to get this ready, that it's not too small. Still, it is. Yeah, this should do. So let's just dive straight into it. Not in the analysis though. Delete all commentary. Yeah, well, let's just go with Stockfish 14. And that one, yes, I won in the Rui early in the morning and I crushed him. Basically. So finally. So let's see. E4, E5, this is all standard stuff so far, so I don't have to go through this yet again. This is the Braille variation. Knight D7, Knight BD2, Bishop here, Bishop C2, all standard stuff. Knight F8, played hundreds of thousands of times most probably. Knight G3, G6, A4, yeah, now it kind of makes sense. AB5, B5, rook takes, queen takes, B4, B4 or D5, yeah, D5 is also nice. Black should be somewhat better. No, it should be kind of even. Actually, queen E1, h5. h5 is the move he should do here, as I expected, but he played c4, and now h5 is pretty strong. He can't take that. He took it, but he can't. So knight takes, pawn takes, and now knight here, still keeping the advantage. I made no mistake. Queen g4, queen f5, rook c8, queen takes h5, bishop there, and that's a blunder. Bishop, what? Queen d, bishop d2 counter blunder, now it's again even. Why is knight f5 that strong? Yeah, he has to take the knight. I go pawn takes, he takes the bishop, and I go f6. Wait, I have to calculate this myself now. Knight f5, bishop f5, pawn f5, bishop. He's not covering the knight anymore, so I can take it. Let's just see what Stockfish got. So knight f5 is winning instantly. Pawn ef5, bishop d1, queen g4, king h8, pawn f6, rook g8, and queen h5, and it's over for him. Yes, he has one spy check, or rook g2. It's, yeah, this is one way of going about it. Bishop d2 I went, and now I should go queen a7 back, but he grabbed on b2, and now I'm back on track again. Bishop h6, knight h6, queen takes. Yeah, queen g5 is also possible. Queen h6, bishop c2 and rook e3, and it's over. Rook there, queen g5 or rook g3, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was never worse in that game. And now knight f5 is killing him on the spot. Queen d1, king here, queen takes pawn, rook d6, and after queen g7 he resigned because it's a mate in 8. Well, anyway, he resigned there because after king here I had that. He has only one square. King here, he cannot block with the rook. Wherever he goes I take the rook. Yeah, that's why he resigned, because knight and queen versus two pawns is just nothing. Anyway, you don't have to analyze this position. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao.